Ahoy, hoy, everyone, and welcome back to Wrexham something something. Welcome to Wrexham, that's what it was. Where today we have another double header. We're actually going to be playing Brackley Town in the FA Trophy quarterfinal and Solihull Moors in the Verona National League, which you can see by the table. Solihull Moors are currently sitting in second position. They do have a game in hand on us, but we are 14 points clear of second place. And yeah, you can kind of see by our form, it's been pretty damn good. We've since Birmingham, which is the last time I think you guys saw us, we've been absolutely smashing out the results. So yeah, today we have the FA Trophy and Solihull Moors. I will just say quickly, so Kieran Phillips got injured. So we were playing DL Angus a lot more, and he's just been scoring for fun. He's got a goal there, and another goal there. So he's been doing pretty good, and a goal there as well. So 4 goals as well. But Archie Brown has come in and looked like an absolute superstar as well. He's got 4 goals and 6 assists from 8 games, an average of 7.46. He looks like an absolutely tremendous signing. For us. So really excited to have him. If we do get promoted, which is looking like a pretty much certainty at this point, we're definitely looking to bring him back next year if Derby or Wayne Rooney will loan him to us. So yeah, today Brackley Town and Solihull Moors. If we beat Solihull Moors and we're going to be that much ahead of the rest of the league, we're actually just going to come back for Bromley and Dagon Red. But anyway, that's enough fuffing about. Let's get on to the team for today. We have Webb in goal. You might notice that, yeah, there's a new guy in goal because Lanton got injured for weeks. So we brought this guy in. He's looked pretty good. He's only played 2 games for us so far, but he's on loan. 3-star current ability, 5-star potential on loan from Swansea. He's looked the goods in these first couple of games. So Lewis Webb in goal. We have Brown on the left, Keller on the centre, partnering Edwards, and French, who was injured for a long time, is now coming back into the side. You can see some of his physical attributes. Potential's gone down. Everything's kind of gone down from him, but we welcome him back in. We do have a centre midfield of Hackney and Booty. We have Angus, Little, and Ben Elmane in through the centre, and Phillips up top. You'll be sort of looking at our injuries. We've got a lot. Horsfield is injured. He's our normal right back. Bassel is injured. No big loss there. He was kind of shit. Jordan Davies has been injured for so long. He's 6 days to 3 weeks, but he had another injury before that. So in reality, he's only played 17 games for us. He's been out for a long time. So that's quite a big shame there as well. And Bodu has been injured for quite some time as well, but he's ready to sort of come back. So that's why we're playing Little in the attacking midfield role and not the box-to-box midfielder. He's not fully fit either, so we have Drill on the bench or Redmond on the bench to be able to come on in that position. But yeah, this is just the FA Trophy. There's a lot of fixtures and a lot of congestion, especially in the National League. So I'm hoping that we can sort of breeze past these guys in the FA Trophy and we can get to the semi-final. Actually, if we do make the semi-final for the FA Trophy, our next video will be that. And then obviously the final after that if we do pretty well. But it looks like Brackley are the team that's gone on the front foot initially, but ends up behind for a goal kick. Yeah, so it would be nice to win it because I believe this is just a National League and below trophy, so it is our only opportunity to win it because we do look like we're going to go up as champions. Well, hopefully we go up as champions. I mean, if we blow a 14-point lead from this point, you know, I should just resign from Football Manager. But Phillips nods it down, ends back with Brown. Hackney now has it. Back out to Brown on the left-hand side, and can he put it across? He does, but it doesn't connect with anybody. Now French's turn to try and put it across, but he just sort of smashes it into the back of the player, and we end the ball back with Edwards. So now we can see if we can put it across. Again, nothing. But Little has the ball, and he hits it over. So it ends up as a goal kick. Early on, we've looked pretty good, though, I'll say. Hopefully we're able to find the net, though. Again, Phillips has been out. This is his first game back in for quite some time. So I'm kind of hoping he can at least get a goal or put a performance on today. Most of Angus's goals as well, actually, has been from the left. We've been playing Robesi up front a little bit as well. Robesi, I don't know how to actually pronounce his name properly, but Phillips gets the header and ends up behind the goal. Yes, I'm just looking for him to score. I don't think we're going to bring him back on loan next year, to be honest. I think we need to find a more prolific striker if we're going to be doing well in League Two. And, oh, we've given the ball away there, and York for Brackley has, yeah, just absolutely netted it. Who's this? It's Angus with the ball. Back to Keller, who just faffs about. I think he is on a ball playing defender, so we can't complain too much, but he's given Brackley Town a 1-0 lead. And again, they haven't really had much opportunity, but that was just a gift. So not looking good on the half-hour mark. We've had opportunities, but we haven't really had anything too good. French can't get the ball in, or at least take a shot. That's what he was doing. Now back to Edwards. Edwards back out to Brown, our new star man. Knocking the ball around pretty well here in the midfield, and Hackney takes a long-range effort and forces a save from the keeper, so at least we do get a corner. Let's see if we can do something from this. Booty puts the ball in, and away it goes from Brackley Town. But back in, and again, Angus putting the ball over the bar. We just can't seem to get the ball on target. You can see 11 shots, which is a lot in a half of football, and only 4 on target. Now it's 15 shots. What are we doing with these shots? Are we on shoot more or something? Because it's not looking good. We're going to point the finger and say, yeah, show a bit of desire. We've been on a scintillating run of form, and the minute we put the cameras on them for you lot to see them, they get camera shy. So we're going to have to bring Little off, though, because he's getting tired. And I thought we'd given away a penalty there, but at least that was deemed to be a clean tackle. And Phillips now has the ball. He brings it forward. Can he put the ball in? Nah, he just faffs it about. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to bring you off. And we're going to bring you off because you're not any good. Let's see if we can get a goal now. Ben Elmale has the ball. Amane has the ball on the right-hand side. He puts the ball into Angus, and Angus forces a save for the keeper, and I think it's hit the crossbar there as well. We're going to put a bit of a shout here. We're going to demand more from them as well. Half an hour to go to get a goal. We need a goal back. As I said, this will be our only chance, hopefully, to win FA Trophy, so I would like to. Angus gets the ball on the far point, and he levels us, and we are now 1-1. And it's his 20th goal of the season, so maybe he is the prolific striker. But he's been scoring most of his goals out on the left anyway, cutting inside. Actually, kind of just like that, with the ball coming in, running inside from the wing into the box, and just smashing it in the back of the net. It's well done, Angus. Brown is getting tired, but we are not going to take him off just yet because we are looking for a goal, and he's pretty good on the assists and not bad on the goals either, so we kind of need him on the pitch. Edwards for Pearson, nope, just ignore that as well. You will play. Might rest you next game, although we don't really have next game. All right, we're into extra time. A lot of our players are starting to get a bit tired, so hopefully we can see this game out. I would rather avoid penalties again if we can, but it's them with the ball in, and luckily they put the shot in behind. But they've only had 6 shots this entire game. Would say that, and the goal that they have was a gift from us. So arguably, you could say that they don't really deserve much from this game. Rob Easy does it. Oh, he deserved a goal there because that was a fantastic individual effort. Comes off the post. Angus is there again just to whack it home. You can see BC has basically cut inside, beat his man, shot it off the post, and Angus is there just to tap it in. So we're looking good. With 23 shots, 8 on target. Our expected goals, if you're wondering what XG is, by the way, it's expected goals is 2.57. So arguably we are behind the pace a little bit. Maybe should be looking at 3 or 4 for how convincingly we've beaten this team. But what it does mean is that extra time is going to completely ruin our players. for the next game. But we are through. Well done, lads. Fantastic. So you can see it's only a few days until the next game. So, yeah, we take on Solihull Moors, 51 points from 26 games. We're 27 games, 65 points. Massive goal difference. So you should think of us as favourites. But I'll see you back there for that game in a minute. All right, guys, before we get into the game, we do have the semi-final draw for the FA Trophy. So, yeah, let's sort of find out. We could get Solihull Moors 1 versus 2. That'd be pretty interesting. But we get Wealdstone. So, yeah, where are they in the league? They are 4th. So they've been having a pretty good season as well. Yeah. So that's what we have in the semi-final. When is the actual match itself? Let's look at the schedule. Semi-final, there it is. So 27th of the 3rd. So I'll see you guys for the Solihull Moor game. All right, guys. So we have a bit of a rotation happening for the game in the league. We also have a very tired squad. So starting with Webb in goal, a back four of Brown, Keller, Edwards, and Hall Johnson coming in on the right, a midfield of Little and Booty. Then we have Ben Elmane, Bodu, Robisi, and Phillips up top. But Ben Elmane, Booty, Brown, Keller, and Edwards are all not fully fit. We could rotate them out, but it's a big game, and I'd rather have them in the squad. So I'd rather rest them next week, or for next game, rather. So we've got a few changes from our previous game, but yeah, let's get into it. We're going to pump fists, tell them that. Yeah, let's kick off and hope for the best. We are away as well. So, I mean, even if we lose here, we're pretty well positioned to still finish and go up as champions. But, you know, I would rather avoid a loss. Even if we take a draw, even if we take a draw here or, you know, can scrape a 1-0, that would be amazing. Stop trying to tell me to do shorter passing. This is non-league. You meant to just lump it up forward. Like that. And Adam Rooney has done us dirty. He's absolutely clattered the ball into the back of the net. And we go 1-0 down. You can see a lot of angry faces there. We're going to drop a demand more. Edwards is already tired. We're probably going to have to bring him off, but yeah, maybe we should have rotated the squad. We're not looking too crash here. We're going to give him the mum team talk. I'm not angry, just disappointed with you. Seems to have done it right, so come on, guys. This will go a big, big way into securing promotion. And you got to stay on the hour mark without even one highlight in our favour. We haven't looked the goods. We're gonna have a bit of a look here and see what we can do. You need to come off because you are absolutely shattered. We're gonna bring Phillips on the left, Ponce Kelly up front. This is the problem with 5 substitutes. Like, you've just got nothing on the bench. We're gonna bring French for Edwards on, and we're going to take Booty off for Jarvis. And we're going to make Jarvis our box-to-box and Little as our playmaker. And we're going to drop a demand more. We're a very demanding manager. That was my bad. It's not really doing anything, so we might drop some encouragement instead. And they've just thrown it back to us. All right, we'll take it. But now they end up back with the ball in kind of in midfield in their own half. We're going to play it forward, but Hall Johnson makes a very questionable sliding tackle. But Rooney is in again and hits the post. So we get lucky there. But I honestly don't think we're gonna get a draw because we've done nothing this entire game. We have no highlights. We've had 9 shots. None of them worth a highlight. So we're really, really struggling here. But Ponce Kelly, can he make himself a hero for us? As the ball passes in the midfield and it goes behind. And you got to say that that was probably our chance. Yeah. That's our first loss in a long, long time. We're going to say you were not good enough today. Seems to have motivated them. But yeah, if we look, that's a 9-game unbeaten away run ends. And if they win their game in hand, that puts them not within striking distance, but it's something to worry about, especially with this many games left in the season. So, what we're going to do is we're going to play Weymouth, Hartlepool, Wealdstone, and Dover off camera. Come back for the second game against Wealdstone, which we are at home for. Wealdstone and Kings Lynn we're going to be playing. And then if we win that, then there'll be a final that we'll come back for as well before we come back for the final 2 games in the league. But yeah, that was a disappointing result. But if you've enjoyed that, guys, please feel free to leave a like on the video or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.